Standing in Samasthiti, looking down the nose, shoulders down and forward. Just take a moment, reflect, center yourself. Okay, hands up, look to your thumbs. Diving forward, swan dive forward, chin in, chin in. Looking up again, pull with the hands. And stepping or jumping back, step through the heels. Use your knees if you need to. Come down. Long, full breath for upward dog. And downward dog, tucking in the chin. And trying to make some kind of movement through the shoulder blades. It's a little bit fast what I'm doing there, but on your exhale breath really. Pulling forward with the hands. And exhale, pulling in with the hands and pulling in with the chin. Now, try and pull your ribs in as you push your hands together. And shoulders stay forward and down. Try to lift the hands. Don't lift the shoulders, just carry the hands. And folding forward again, second one. Looking up again, look to your third eye. Stepping back, use your knees if you need to, modify as you need. Chaturanga Dandasana. Full breath, pulling the navel down, pushing the chin up. Then take a few breaths in downward dog. You could think of pulling your hands or feet together, or reaching over your ears into the hands as you exhale. You're trying to find a way to use your legs to stretch your back. Looking forward, stepping or jumping forward. Light as you can. Pull with the hands again, look up. Try and keep the hands on the floor even if you need to bend the legs. Better to have the hands on the floor. And now raise the hands, look to your thumbs. Samasthiti. Surya Namaskara B. Roughly speaking, bend the legs and raise the hands same time. Now fold forward again. Look up. Step or jump back. Push through your heels. Use your legs here in Chaturanga. Upward dog. As you press the foot, also pull the feet apart. Downward dog. This time stepping forward with the right leg. Virabhadrasana. Push through the back leg. Press the hands, pull the stomach down. And coming down. And try and make all these movements the same length and duration, roughly speaking. So up for the beat of 3, upward dog. Back for the beat of 3, downward dog. And then step forward into Virabhadrasana A for the beat of 3, left leg, 2 and 3. And coming down slowly, exhaling. Upward dog, inhale. See if you can pull the stomach down, push the chin up. Breathe through the transition and exhale. Now as you exhale, tucking the chin in, reaching into the front of the foot, stepping into the front of the foot, lifting up your inner ankles. You have to really use the legs here if you're going to reach into the hands and stretch your back. Good. Looking up again, jumping forward, stepping forward, modify as you need, and forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend the legs. Try and carry the hands up, not lift the shoulders. Keep the shoulders down. Samasthiti. Palangustasana. Look up. Imagine you're hanging back off the toes. The weight has to come really far forward as you can. And then just hanging off the toes through the shoulder blades. Look up again and exhale there. Hold your waist, tuck your chin, and come up using the stomach. Feet together, Samasthiti. Trikonasana A. Turn to the right or the left. I'm showing you the left just because of the camera angle. Press your thumb on the floor, pull against your thumb. Coming up, and exhale right leg. See if you can keep the back hip tucked in, so you're turning forward at the tailbone and the opposite way with the neck. Coming up, hands wide, stay there for a second, and Parivrtta Trikonasana, a revolved triangle. If your head is not at the height of your tailbone, hold your ankle or use a block. Come up, and other side. Remember, I'm selecting postures, but you can select your own postures. This is no definitive guide. It's just an idea of a 15-minute practice. Looking up to the hand. Pull back both legs. Coming up, turn, pause a second, and step forward, Samasthiti. Again, I'm suggesting skipping the next one just to impress Parivrtta A, but Another time, do Prasarita A and B, C. Exhale, touch the head, reach down to the foot. Now see if you can pull the hands up through the legs. So you're pushing down to the foot, but pulling up through the back. Look up again and exhale there. Hold your waist and tuck your chin so you're coming up with the stomach. Hold it and step forward, Samasthiti. Now we're going to start with some seated asanas. Again, feel free to modify and amend and change around as you need. Look up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Feel free to use your legs in chaturanga. Any pain in the shoulders, use your knees. And exhale. Now we're going to jump or step through or walk through, modify as you need, remember, to Dandasana. I'm showing you a simple jump through. Push the balls of the big toes forward, roll your elbows inward, and pull your chin back. Now Paschimottanasana A with the big toes. As much as I'm pulling back on the exhale, I was pulling the toes apart as well. Look up again, and exhale forward. Yeah. So we're just going through quickly a couple of forward folds. And exhale, taking sides of feet. And all these different hand positions affect the shoulders. This time we're pulling the shoulders apart. Look up again and exhale there. Again, feel free to modify. You could use a cushion underneath the bum if you need. Yeah. And now Purvattanasana. Keep the shoulders forward and down. So you're pulling forward with the shoulders, back with the chin. And do this one on the inhale breath. Yeah. The forward folds are done on the exhale breath. The active, jumping back or stepping back or walking back, it doesn't matter. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take your time. It's better to take your time and prioritize quality over quantity. Right? 15 minutes of good quality is much better than half an hour of bad quality. I'm suggesting Marichasana A, but maybe I might have put in Janu Shirshasana in there, ultimately, just for a hip opener. Anyway, now in Marichasana A, you're trying to, if possible, push the knee forward. That's second gear though. So for the student just getting into this, pulling the knee back is fine, but gradually trying to push that knee forward towards the hip is a more advanced version of the posture. And it's a longer body, chin to shin. I'm skipping vinyasas here, just to conserve my energy and fit it into 15 minutes. And do Marichasana C. Remember with Marichasanas C, or all the twists, you're trying to turn against the posture. Right, so having made the posture, I'm turning forward at the hips again, not further back into it. I'm modifying it here. I've got height on the inhale breath and a twist on the exhale breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push the knee away. And look forward again, finish. It's really important to start and end the postures with awareness, and a little pause helps that. Jumping or stepping back, as I demonstrated the step back, utterly fine. Honour your body, make it comfortable for yourself. And downward dog. Now we're going to step or jump through. Here is a step through demonstrated. Pulling the feet through and coming down. So stepping forward, but keeping the stomach engaged to pull the feet through. I take a little pause, and again, we've skipped a couple of cores, but now I'm into Baddha Konasana. I would always suggest Baddha Konasana in the amended practice that you do. It will help the hips a great deal. So you try to roll the hips back here, pull the chin back, and then if you feel like coming forward, you're still rolling the hips back to keep the tailbone grounded, not coming off your bum. Now I'm going to Upavishta Konasana, another good hip opener. I probably wouldn't miss out. Look at my hand position as I push forward into the foot. I'm pulling back through the shoulder blades. I'm doing this on the exhale breath because all forward folds, the exhale breath is the active and the inhale breath is passive. Here, I'm trying to use a balancing position. I add a balancing position in there. And exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog inhale. Downward dog exhale. Take a pause. Set yourself up for the next asana. And another way to jump forward. Just simply step forward and sit down. Whatever feels comfortable. Taking a pause, we're going to do a modified back bend. This posture is called desk posture, Dvipada Pitam. You can take the floor like this, and you're pulling the chest through towards the chin. Or you can take the hands, and you're pulling the hands apart and pulling the chest towards the chin. I took the ankles there, now I'm taking the hands. Also, look at my toes. I'm trying to grip with my toes to pull the tailbone forward. So I'm going both directions. Tailbone forward, chest bone back. Take a little pause, hug your knees, relax. Straight into Sarvangasana. It's actually called Salamba Sarvangasana, supported whole body position. So you're trying to be straight up with the whole body, zipping up, zipping the whole body up from the back of the throat to the tip of the toes. And you're supporting that with the arms. So you really have to be strong in the shoulders, pulling the hands apart. So you're holding across your shoulders. Yeah, so the arms are very active here. If you find you're collapsing a bit and there's weight in the neck, modify it, use a blanket underneath the shoulders or don't come up so high. Plow posture, halasana. And slowly coming down. Matsyasana, a lovely open posture, full breath, open chest. Uttampadasana. Try and get the hands and feet at the same level. As you push with the feet, pull with the hands, or the shoulder blades pulling back. And coming up. Again, everything is done steadily and methodically. There was a modification there, just doing a half lotus. Or if you want to do full lotus. And if you can catch, that's great. If you can't, just hold the elbows. Again, the quickest way to move forward is to respect your body at the level that it is now, so you can work efficiently. If you're catching the toes, you're actually pulling back with the navel and trying to pull the tailbone back. Chin in, look down the nose. Again, take a pause. All fingers straight, Padmasana. Even the index finger is straight. Try not to bend the head too much. You're trying to pull the chin in, but keep the neck roughly straight. And the elbows are rolling inwardly, and the front ribs are kept in. So you're holding yourself as if underneath your armpits. The breath is long, equal, smooth. You can half lid the eyes if you like, so you're looking down the nose. And the focus becomes quite internal, on the quality of the breathing, in the equanimity of the poise. And sit here for a moment. Never skip your closing sequence. Really helps to ground the energy and relax the nervous system. But finally, we've got Utpalute, of course. Don't skip that either. Pull the hands apart. It'll hold across your back. You'll be stronger across your back. And you can modify just simply keeping the feet on the floor if you're struggling with lotus right now or struggling with strength. Take a moment. Dedicate to your highest aim. Find what it is, even if you can't understand cognitively what it is. Just get a sense of that highest aim for you, or question and ask what that is. Doesn't matter if you don't come up with a conclusion. Again, it's in the quality of the questions we ask. And this practice helps to do that with building awareness, jumping through, having a nice lie down. Take a pause and then open up. You can take a few breaths through the mouth if you like a sigh. I always like this, just to relax any tension when you're trying to do something well. You're making tension. Coming up.